More than 50 county sheriffs are taking action after a groundbreaking KMBC 9 News investigation that's getting results and creating change.
KMBC 9 Investigates found more than 100 injuries and deaths in jails and prisons nationwide after people spent time in restraint chairs and full-body restraint devices. Investigative reporter Matt Fleener shows us how law enforcement leaders are changing policies and training after watching our KMBC 9 Chronicle, Restrained.
Sheriffs and jail officials watched that investigative documentary that aired just last month. 55 of them have made changes very quickly. This video is tough to watch, but it is crucial to understand what's happening in jails and prisons across the United States.
If it's not used appropriately and the policy is not followed, then you're running the risk of harm.
In the Pettis County Jail, if an inmate is out of control, a restraint chair is ready to keep inmates and staff safe.
It's one of those here is kind of a last resort.
Sheriff Brad Anders says the tool is necessary, but must be used carefully.
You have likely saved some lives by opening eyes of those that needed to be opened.
Anders just watched KMBC 9's newest chronicle, Restrained. He was disturbed by video of officers stunning or tasing people in restraint chairs.
There's no words. That's terrible. The chair should never be punitive in nature. But I think that there are some punitive elements from what I'm watching here.
Stop moving your legs. Stop resisting.
Our nationwide KMBC 9 investigation found 16 inmates stunned with electricity while they were strapped into restraint chairs. County sheriffs have paid out at least $10 million in settlements in those cases, some deputies facing criminal charges. But of counties with jails and restraint chairs in Missouri and Kansas, KMBC 9 Investigates found only 2 counties outlawed using electricity on restrained inmates in specific restraint policies. We told Sheriff Anders his county had that policy gap. He changed it within 24 hours.
Why did you make that change?
The human element. You know, you just don't know what somebody is going to do. If it's not written specifically in there that you shouldn't do that, you know, you might do it, even though it seems inhuman to do. So it had to be addressed.
He's not the only one addressing it. More than 50 sheriffs in Missouri and Kansas are now banning taser or stun gun use on fully restrained inmates after KMBC published its investigation just 3 weeks ago. Clay County, Missouri Sheriff Will Aiken led the way.
You said this was a no-brainer. Why?
Well, so in my mind, it's a no-brainer. But again, if it's not clearly stated in policy, then perhaps someone else is not going to see it my way. So the easiest thing that we can do is make a change in policy, which takes 2 minutes. And then we blast it out for all of our employees to see. And so now the guessing game is taken out of it.
As Sheriff Aiken said, is a no-brainer. I think that is a great sign that I think you have made some positive change from this.
Making positive changes to the way people are restrained behind bars to keep everyone safe.
You have to make sure that this is done appropriately.
Nationwide, jail policymakers are reviewing this recommendation to ban taser or stun gun use on restrained inmates. They've told us they're considering similar changes to blast out to all jail officials all across the country. Other sheriffs have started using our latest Chronicle Restrained documentary to train officers how to do things the right way.
Matt Fleener reporting. You can watch our KMBC 9 Chronicle Restrained right now on our KMBC 9 YouTube channel. You can also stream it on our very local app, which you can download for free.
And right now on the KMBC website, there's an interactive map showing the results from our KMBC 9 Chronicle Restrained. It highlights every Kansas and Missouri county and where that county is at in reviewing its restraint chair policies.